Miss Harton, how you doing? Miss B, simply the best. What it is? How y'all liking them stories, man? Crystal, I need the keys to the Yukon. God damn it! How y'all liking the story? Joya, Queen Jackson, Queen Beijing, how you doing out there, sister? RDZ, Latoya Sunshine. Hey. Tori, I'm alright. Miss P. I know I be killing Lawan name. I want to call him Lawan, Lahen. I don't know, man. You got to break that bit down so I know how to say it. I be feeling weird. Black Karma, Miss Bookie. What's going on? Bookie? Mrs. Bookie to you, bitch. Correct that shit tight. Yes, it's getting very long. I'll be ready to get my dread extensions in about a month. That boy got them things out there. Y'all gonna hate me. I'm just gonna walk in. I'm just gonna come on camera and act like I got my head down. Just throw that bitch up like this and look at the camera like on TikTok. I can't. What I'm gonna do on my TikTok. Yes, I'm getting extensions, and I don't care what nobody say. I'm paying for them. It's gonna be my hair. Like women get weave and they say it's my hair. I'm paying for it. It's gonna be my hair. Oh, Liang. Okay, Liang. Got it. Thank you. Liang. Everybody want to read tarot, mix practices, and charge people. Sell fake products. What the hell going on, Queen Jackson? Who bothered you? Mix practices and charge people. Sell fake products. Ooh. Queen Jackson upset. Let me know who did it, damn it. Celeste Ergata, you don't be complimenting me. Everybody compliment me except you. Oh, it's the new hustle. I can agree with that, Queen Jackson. I can agree with that. The day love, what it is. Damn, that's bad, boy. They better stop fucking people over with the spirit. And you know, I'm gonna keep that bit wrapped up. I can't wait till it get real long. I'm gonna do some crazy with it, boy. When my shit get down to my ass, them Jamaican dudes with them dreads and the people with the dreads all the way down, I'll be doing some fucked up shit. Come here, girl. Let me tie your motherfucking ankle around this bitch and you better not move. Man, y'all just don't fucking know. Y'all lucky to be having them dreads all the way down to your ass and shit. And wait till I get it. Unstoppable. Thank you, Royal Blue. I am arrogant as shit. I am. That ego. Everybody, so back to this true spoon. What y'all think about? What you gonna beat up the Dollar General cashier for? She said the amulet evil. Man, that amulet get you where you need to go. Yeah, y'all got them long old things. I don't care. I want to go through all that shit with the long locks and shit. I want to go through it. I want to go through it, man. I ain't never have it down in my butt. I ain't never come out here again. Divine light within. Thank you. Oh, Roy Blue, don't start that shit. Talking about that dude love me. Don't you start. I had to hear that shit. That talking about that dude, you were that dude boo. You made him feel comfortable. I had to hear all that shit, man. People, y'all wrong for that, man. uh, but yeah, that shit happened, man. Now, listen, I don't know how many of you guys can astral project in real time. I mean, like, come out your body, take a nap, come out your body, and circle around your house or around the world, around the neighborhood, fly to Russia, fly to China, and see what's going on in this time frame, in the minute, the second, right now. I have that ability to do that. But I never knew that, I never really paid attention that when you out of your body, excuse me, that's when you're out of your body, somebody else can get into it. I never thought that. So grandma, she was telling me how to prevent that. It was one time she told me to take some olive oil and, mark a cross on the bottom of my neck and head and stuff. Olive oil or Florida water, and that'll protect me too. Same thing on my forehead. Keep my hands crossed so when you sleep, when you're trying to sleep sitting up, you sleep like this. Most people they stretch their arm out and they sleep like this, like that. She say they coming to get you. Like my legs crossed now, just by me thinking about it, I crossed my leg. And y'all know I get. They said that in Jackie Chan cartoon. You out too long, someone else can get it. Wow, they said it in a cartoon. That's crazy. Everybody knew this shit. Dragon blood in the palm. Okay, that's something I ain't know. Thank you. It's easy to meditate. Go watch my Patreon. You ain't got to meditate all like this and like that and shit. That shit is difficult. You're supposed to go into meditation just by going into your natural free energy zone. You ain't got to force yourself to meditate. That defeat the purpose of meditation. Like you sit down, you don't tell yourself to sit down. Your body just sit down. I'm no yogi guru. I'm a Southern folk man tarot reader. Oh, your mama rocking this thing. You know your mama Pisces. You know your mama Pisces. I never astral project. I never astral projected. Hmm. My words. That was a dream I had no long ago. It's great astral project. I ain't gonna start. You got your boy in here. You may jump through the screen and kick my ass. Don't you say that about my dear loving sweet mother? Nah. But Sagittarius take the cake on the worst serial killers. No, cancers. I'm sorry. Sagittarius do mass murder. Yeah, they the shooters. They the group shooters. Uh, Aries they the hitman, and cancers are the top serial killers. And but Pisces get caught serial killing. Pisces, don't tell nobody when you do it. Damn it, the people say y'all the one that get caught, but they know the cancer did it, but they won't talk. uh, Everybody, Ralph was a good friend. All jokes aside, I'm gonna leave y'all alone. I'll leave you alone, Black Karma. Hey, all jokes aside, what? Sweetie Wilson, you a Pisces? Oh, Serenity, nah, take me, Lord. Take me. Hey, but listen, everybody. when I say Ralph was a cool dude, the time me and Ralph spent together, God and spirit rest his soul. RDZ of Pisces too, boy. I'm gonna start talking shit about Pisces because hell, half of my subscription list is Pisces. Boy, y'all gonna fuck me up. But listen, that Ralph was a good dude, man. He was cool. You know, it's rare you meet a it's rare you meet a back in the day. It's rare you meet a white person that was real genuine to a brother. You know, it wasn't no underhanded shit. He wasn't trying to fake it. He knew he was white. I knew it was white. Everybody knew it was white. He ain't come with no black boy swag. He ain't come with no malice in his heart. He just a dude that was interested in what the fuck he was interested in. And I ain't gonna front. I really liked him. Really liked him. But when he was trying that demon shit and he had got too far gone into the underworld, into the negative side, and the demons and wanted to go down to hell and hear what they had to say and shit, I went on that. And he tried to take advantage of me. To me, honestly, that was a form of assault sexually in my brain because you tried to get in my body. Granted, you didn't use your pecker, but you used some form of insertion there, and you were gonna take advantage of me, brother. And I'm mad at it. But he unalived himself, because he want to go down there and talk to him, and that's just fucked up. But I mean, he was a good dude, just an awesome person. I mean, he was cool. Grandma didn't have to fuck him up like that. Now I was mad at grandma, man. Grandma had some words. I mean, granted, he astral project, but grandma, you ain't gotta fuck him up. Grandma hit him twice. Bah! But he had been looking for my energy, I guess, at nighttime to do it, from what I'm just gonna speculate. He was looking, because when you sleep, he was looking for the energy while I was asleep to try to, take over the body. Excuse me, my apologies. He would probably sleep, but then, my grandma, she always was the keeper of my energy, because she got us in jars, she got us in shoe boxes in her house, she had us in all that shit. So basically, my energy and my soul and everything probably was trapped with grandma some way she did when I was a baby. So he kept going over there, but he never came to my house directly. So I would kind of protect it. And y'all should learn to do that too when you have a grandbaby. Think about putting their essence in a safe place in your house in case they run into some spiritualists out there that want to fuck with them and try to yank them up and they can't come to your house because you got a barrier. I mean, just something to think about, people. But yeah, man. He even left me. And the crazy thing about it, he left himself in servitude. He told me how to conjure him, and I conjured his ass. And that's what I did with the courts of Kissimmee, Florida, and I got my kids. That I went in front of that judge. That was a racist man on the planet. Child support owed me some money. They owed me like $5,000. You no good son of a bitch. You deadbeat dad. I'm like, man, I'm up in child support. I say my boy is getting abused. I say DCF is involved. I'm married. I got my own shit. I know felonies. I'm right. Court, this girl living in a car. I say, give me my baby. Fuck you. I can do what I want. The judge like, fuck you. So now I done lost my cool. Who the fuck you cursing at, you stupid? And I'm from the South, so if I got some Caucasian people out there, I ain't giving this, what you call it? I ain't giving a disclaimer. It is what it is. This the way we talk in the South when we pick. So the judge, he jumps up, a vein popping in his nose and in his head. One motherfucking vein went all the way down till it turned red here. You no good son of a bitch, you fucker, you ain't shit. Dog. I ain't never been the type to take talk, man. I just can't let somebody talk to me no any kind of motherfucking way now. I say, Your Honor, you out of line here, fucking with me like this, and you cursing my court, bitch, you cursing. So now I'm standing up, telling him, you fuck nigga, pussy hole, stupid cracker. I got that finger. I'm leaning into it like, deal with that bitch. You, mm, 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 mm. Call him everything. He jump up, take his robe off. I'll fuck you up in here. Get your ass out of here. And the bailiff like, what the fuck you do to him? Bitch, don't you fucking touch me. Fuck that motherfucking Judge Cracker, bitch. Fuck you. Fuck the lady over there, bitch. You see me? I owe this shit. I'm laying into everybody in the courtroom. They kick me out. I'll put your ass in jail. They kick me out. I go home. I'm slapping over shit. Bitch, give me my fucking son. Go home. I do the little spell work. I get Ralph ass working. Put Ralph ass down there. I had to be to court, and 3 months later, after I done cursed that judge out, after he done cursed me out, about to take off his shit and come down and fight me, the vein all in his nose and shit. Right here, I remember that vein. Tell me why. Hey, how you doing, sir? Everything okay? Called me by my name. He said, hey, remember we checked that report and I think we owe him $5,000, 54. He overpaid in his child support $5,400, and we're giving him his kid back today. This is, I'm recommending that he get his. And I'm the fuck going on, So I'm like this, I'm a nigga in the courthouse, bitch. Y'all don't be nice to me unless there's something going on. So I'm like, I'm looking around like, man, how many bailiffs in this bitch? I see two bailiffs. If you got two bailiffs in the courtroom, you cool. That's standard procedure. But if about four more come, they finna get you. You going to jail. So I'm looking around like, all right, ain't no more bailiffs. I'm checking every time the door swing open, bitch. I'm looking like, y'all got to get me, bitch, because I'm not finna just cuff up. So I'm going the hard way. I need some on my jacket when I get there. Bitch. He didn't go easy. He went the hard way. He a fighter already. Cause I know I ain't gonna survive in that bitch. I'm pretty. But then he was like, yeah, we owe him. The lady who deal with the child support over here, she was saying, well, I see where we owe him, but we should give him the money back. And just like, why are we gonna keep his money? Give him his money back. So they like cut me a check. They like, well, we're gonna take out for this, and this. They cut that bit from $5,400 down to like 1,500. They gave me a check for 15. They sent me a check in the mail for 1,500 because I had overpaid. Then the other one like, well, we recommended that he get his kid, that put a kid in a situation. The judge was sweet and nice. The bailiff like, dude, what the fuck you having? I ain't never seen the judge this nice. As soon as I walked out the courtroom with the paper signed, gavel hit, stamp, boom. You could hear him. Next up, Gail Markston. What the fuck you doing in my courtroom, you deadbeat? Ran Gail Markston as I remember the name. Gail Markston. The dude named Guile. Guile Markston. Ran Guile Markston ass down like it wasn't shit. And you could hear the little dude in there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I said, fuck. I went home. I burnt the white candle for my boy Ralph. Appreciate you, Ralph. Whatever Ralph did to that judge, I got my children and I've been had them for a long ass time. Yeah. Oh shit. I got the dates wrong, man. Instead of 10 years. No. Yeah. Yeah, instead of 10 years, man, it's been about 20 years since I know Ralph. Y'all apologize. I got the thing fucked up. It's been about 20 years since I know since that shit happened with Ralph. Not 10. Y'all, my bad. Y'all see these stories are so real, the time frame get fucked up a little bit. But yeah, that was 20 years because I raised my kid 20, 21, 22. Yeah. I have never used Raw Blue. I have never used Ralph in another spell whatsoever because I am not in the thing of keeping spirits in the servitude. My Baron ain't even in the servitude to me. This is a mutual agreement. But you're right. If I do need some shit to pop off, I'm pretty sure Ralph wouldn't mind fucking with me. Zoo Books, how you doing? Zoo Book. Me and Zubu had a great talk. Crystal said, worked up that act right. Oh, worked up the act right. Put his white privilege to good use. Oh, god damn. Now y'all, oh boy, this is going left, man. Yeah, this is going left here. How did the mom turn out? You don't mind me asking. Which mom, Kimmy K? Althea Blackwood. What it is? I wonder if that storage unit's still around. It's still on the corner of Riley Street and it's still on the corner of Riley Street and Kirkman Road, right by the Wawa and things. It's still there. I know the unit, but it's been over 20 years. I thought it was 10, but yeah, I got the key right in there to the little padlock. Maybe, I mean, I don't know if he still paid on it, but I think they probably have sold the bitch if you logically speaking. Purple Lover, what's up? Oh, my children's mom, she she trying. She trying. No, she ain't. I ain't even gonna sugarcoat this shit. She ain't trying. She don't care. She don't care about nothing. She don't even care about them two older boys I got. So I'll leave that. That's her personal business. But she don't give a shit. She too busy mollying that shit up in the world. She ain't changed. Do a teaching about the crossroads. Can I do a teaching about the crossroads? Sure, I can come up with something. It'll be great, but it'll scare you. But I'll do it. Wrath may have possessed him. Oh shit, Crystal, you just hit me with something. I asked them for help to silence that judge. Now you're just now. I listen here. Do you see why I like telling these stories? Because y'all give me insight to the shit that I done been through. Shit, he was really nice. Ralph was into possession people. Son of a bitch. Oh my God, Crystal, you hit it on the head. He probably did possess the judge while he was asleep or some shit and knew the court date and would treat me right. Wow. Do I ever use my grandma for no God, no, fuck no. No, no. Hey boy, you better leave. Let sleeping giants lie, baby. She ain't never asked me to use it for spell work, and I don't go dredging up her ass. She on my ancestor altar. I got a cute little picture of her sitting in her straw chair. All that shit. I don't mess with that woman. That woman deserve her rest. She hospice got her, man. Hospice. I don't like hospice. What'd you say? Ralph just wanted to be a black man for a day. Oh my God, that's such bad taste. Ralph was good people, man. I don't care the color of his skin. He was good people. Thank you, Purple Lover, 77. You would just say you need Ralph to go in there? Hey, Ralph a beast in the courtroom. I don't care if it's white privilege or not. Thank you, Zoo Books Press. Oh, hey, put Ralph on the Powerball machine. Man, y'all gonna keep fucking with Ralph, man. Let Ralph. See, I can't tell y'all nothing, man. Y'all hard on Ralph. Ralph killed himself. You know that man dead, right? Y'all supposed to be like, oh, poor Ralph. What'd you say? The bailiff was just as confused as yeah, man. Everybody, they were like, man, they knew I was going to jail because I was cursing that judge. I just listen. I can't stand for somebody to talk dirty to me, curse me out, say some bad shit. Boy, it do something here. I used to be able to walk away from it, and it done got bad now that I done got older. I can't. Why? I mean, why the fuck you want to say something like that to me? I didn't say it to you, and then I just let it spiral out of control, and it pisses me off. It's what? No, no, we gotta fix this shit now, cause I don't want to forever dislike you, bitch. Let's talk, and that's how it go. I'm sorry, I can't take talk too good. All right, oceanic blue flame. I'm done. I'm gonna put you in timeout. Hey, notice the cameras ain't freezing, the internet ain't fucking up nothing on this one. All the other ones, everything bleep bleep flicker. Nick, what you say? He probably thought you was. He probably thought you was going back to work and tell everybody. He probably was afraid of that shit. I went, Tiffany. I love Granny. Grandma is a G, slapping people around, shooting people. Yeah, Grandma was that man. She was serious. She was serious for it. Mr. Lover, y'all crazy. T.N. Daniels, what it is? Did Ralph really kill himself, or did his death had to be? Ooh, boy, y'all some real spirituals on this bitch. Y'all asking them real questions. You know what? I don't know. He was found dead. Nobody say he shot himself, poisoned himself over the OD. He just was found dead. So maybe he was fucking with them spirits, and them spirits got his ass. You know what? That bring me to this shit too. Now y'all listen. I'm finna tell y'all another story. I want to pull up the town. I want to pull up the town because this shit right up the road from us. I want to make sure because I remember my grandma saying something about this. I want to make sure. Uh, all right. So get this shit right here, right? Okay, here we go. Now, I never been to this property, and I always said I wanted to drive up there just to gauge the energy. But get this. It says this is a sink. Y'all probably heard it on the news. Y'all can Google it yourself. It says sinkhole swallows man in bedroom. Now here a little bit somewhere in Florida, it was up the road a little bit. I remember I was watching TV with grandmama at her house, and I remember the this white family, they had owned this house and this land forever, for 4 generations in the same house. People get married. So now the two brothers ended up on owning the house, and they was very close. So one of the brothers was in his bedroom, and the other brother in the living room. So out of nowhere, the bedroom floor just opened up, swallowed the man, caved in, sinkhole, got him, pulled him down. The brother said he jumped in there, tried to move all the debris, the furniture and shit like that, but his brother was already under the earth. I mean, it got him so quick. Talking about always giving a location. Some of us gonna go check it out. So I want to get the address. Fuck that. I want y'all. I give you the address. Oh damn. I never checked on this shit, but I'm gonna click on it because it says right here, Florida sinkholes reopens 2 years after it swallowed a Florida man. So grandma may be right. So let me finish telling you. Whoo. Mm. So I remember watching it, and the brother say, "Yeah, I tried to jump in there and get my brother, but the earth had covered him up, furniture covered him up, the roof, the bed, all that shit, because he was in the bed." So I remember the first thing me and my grandma were watching TV. The first thing she said, "What happened?" She say, "That motherfucker was in there trying to summon devils. He was trying to summon demons." I say, "What?" I looked at grandma. She's like, "Don't no sinkhole just open up under a house like that in under one bedroom." Grandma said it just by watching TV. She had her glasses on and her spit cup in her nightgown. She said he was in there summoning up them demons, and they got him. They closed that house down on his ass, and she said that land ain't no more good. And she done her head like this, and she shook. And I remember listening to it, and you could hear the family crying and shit. And I say, that don't make sense. The man doing seance in the room, and the ground get him, swallowed his ass up. They had to demolish the house. The people couldn't get none of their possessions. So I remember that, and that I was legit, man. I'm young. Yeah, that was in 2015. No, 2015 it opened up. 2013. There we go. For 2 years, two and a half. Yeah, grandma left us in 2013. So yeah, sinkhole opened up and swallowed the dude, and grandma said that because that boy was in there doing black magic or some kind of dark magic, opening portals, and he couldn't hold the concentration, and it got him. His brother wasn't in the room with him; he was in there by himself. And grandma explained everything. Grandma said he was on the bed, he was naked, he had drew the pentagram or whatever the portal place under the bed, sit the bed on top of it. He had the chicken and everything in there. He had the black candles, everything. He was opening up them portals, man. She say the whole family was janky like that. It's just that the old grandparents had done the shit in the past. It's just that his young ass was trying to rush it and do it, and he fucked up some, causing the sinkhole to get him. Now, grandma told us that land is forever tainted. I never visited the place, never none. I never thought about it until I just clicked on it for this story. And then when I click on it from this story, it said in 2015, I'm finna read this shit verbatim. Come on, watch the post. Don't pop up. I don't know. I don't subscribe to y'all motherfuckers. Massive sinkhole that swallowed man. Okay. So it says this on the computer, and I'm reading it just like you for the first time. Granted, this is the people name is Jeffrey Bush. The hole that tragically killed Jeffrey Bush in 2013 is back. This article was written August 2015. The man reporting on the bitch. Let me see.
Sinkhole before, and the man who lived there.
I'm finna let this shit say it so y'all can hear it. I'm finna shut up.
The second time, this time, the gaping hole where a home once stood, that home swallowed by a sinkhole before, and the man who lived there, in bed as he slept, he was never found. This time, a witness hearing the ground giving way and calling for help. Here's ABC's Steve Wilson. Tonight, Florida authorities are trying to calm the nerves of frightened neighbors.
What happened today is exactly what was designed to happen, so there's no danger.
Was designed to happen, so there's no danger.
17 feet wide and 20 feet deep, and it was supposed to be repaired. The body of 37-year-old Jeffrey Bush was never recovered from the hole here 2 years ago. The family here again tonight. Sinkholes and former sinkholes are part of life in Florida. About 30 miles away, we saw them using more than 10 trucks of sand to fill a 90-foot wide hole that destroyed a pool and 2 homes. And look at the same spot today. The property is now for sale, and the realtor says it's probably the safest land you can buy in Florida. The county blames this
the safest land you can buy in Florida. That's the sacrifice land. Fuck that. How the realtor's gonna say, oh, they filled in the hole again, and they say, hey, you can buy this land. It's the safest land in Florida. They demolished the house, put that in the hole, filled the bitch up, and it reopened 2 years later. Y'all see what's going on here? That land is fucking tainted. Grandma say that land ain't shit. And they gonna sell it. That land is eating bitches, man. That whatever that dude did, he opened up a good old earth spirit, and that land eating motherfuckers. Fuck him. Florida fucked up, man, y'all. That portal ain't closing. You right. Why would it open back up in 2 years? And not it ain't opened back up since they filled it in. And this 2015, it's been about 9 years because there's nobody on the bitch, around the bitch. It ain't got nothing to eat. Probably one of them SCPs. Cheater class. I'm just saying. Come on, divine light within. Move on down here to Florida. Let me bless the grounds first. Yeah, they SCPs in this bitch. Florida full of them. I think Florida I think SCP started in Florida, man. But y'all don't know what an SCP is. Y'all missing. A lot of them SCPs, a lot of shit that I witnessed in my life. I can tell you that. Right in Tampa, Hillsborough County. Yeah. Oh, Tiffany, that's where it was up that way. ah, you gotta show me where it's at. She said, I can't take chances. It's a SCP, the C, the letter C. It's just an anomaly that causes fucking trouble everywhere. Yeah. Just Google it. You're gonna love it. Godmother Earth saying, you trying to summon demons, huh? Well, let me bring you down here with them. And you know what? That's the craziest thing. Because you know what? This kind of go along with the fucking story that I'm telling today. I like how spirit works shit out. Ralph wanted to go down to hell. And he was doing pentagram shit. So, and Crystal said maybe he paid a debt, that type of shit there. And then this click in my mind about this sinkhole who took that boy and what grandma said about it. And then it opened up again. That's tainted ground. Get that tainted fucking ground. Stop fucking with these people. Damn. He got snatched down in the ocean too. Wow. Damn, they took him all the way there. They got him off. Whew. Yeah, you got to. The ocean will swallow you. You're right. Get a cool. I'm gonna call Derek Jackson and say you using him in his white picture. That's crazy. Professional overseas contractor. What you say? That ain't real. Professional. Oh, is you saying it ain't real? I don't know if you saying it ain't real because it's on the news. Y'all got her a nice one. Thank you, mindful. Yeah, I'm a good looking motherfucker. Yeah. Y'all good looking too. Yeah. I love it. That's gonna be his ex-wife. What the ex-wife? Do you think that's the same thing that happened to Anaya Riviera? Yes. I think that girl was possessed. She had did a ritual. I'm gonna fucking tell you. I don't talk about it because I don't go around clout chasing when these celebrities do magical shit. That ain't me. I'm a real life, true life storyteller. Tell you what's going on. Listen, that Spanish girl who took herself and that baby on that boat in that lake, she had did a ritual at her house that night because the TV people was finna cancel her ass if she wanted the money. She wanted to be back on show, but she took her ass out there to that water to pay that spirit an offering. Notice all the shit she got out the boat. I mean, she got out the car and shit. She got a cooler for you and the baby. You were finna get inside that cooler was the offering for that water spirit. And why the water spirit didn't take the baby? Why the baby ain't drowned? Why she ain't flipped the boat trying to? The water spirit pulled her ass in there because she did a ritual and she didn't do it correctly. And that lady drowned because the water spirit drowned that motherfucking ass. I'm just saying it. I ain't got no proof. I went to the lady house. I went in the lady house. I'm just telling you what my mind's eye see. She was fucking around. She took that cooler out that car and that baby, and she thought it was gonna be a safe trip. Cause if she thought that thing was any kind of safe, she was gonna hang out on that boat, chill, relax, sunbathe. She would have left that baby home. She went out there with that baby because she thought she'd just have to throw some honey in a pumpkin and some water and pray the old shoe. But something else, whatever she fucked with, said, bitch, you ain't do it right. I need you. And that's why her ass ain't got found yet. Oh yeah, water spirits will stop you from drowning. I don't fuck with water spirits. They I just don't. I don't. I'm a fire man. I like fire. I like them fire spirit. Boy, them elementals will burn you to goddamn cinder. The kings of R&B. So many people from that show Glee has died mysteriously. You should look into it. Okay, to the R&B again. I don't do the clock chasing for the celebrities. A lot of people say do celebrity readings. I see it when I hear the story. I meditate and I see it. But I'll make a segment like that, just one or two, because I don't want to be one of them spiritually. Oh, talking about Jada and Will Smith. Jada did a spell on him. I heard somebody say that. I don't give a fuck about that shit, man. That ain't gonna help my people get spiritually advanced. But I'll look into it. A lot of I never watched Glee, so a lot of people from the TV series Glee is dead. That's amazing. So Lane, that white girl that tried to summon Baron, that was not Baron she summoned. Everybody's putting that shit, giving my man a bad name. That girl summoned some else. I think what she summoned was Papa Tunde, and she didn't get the elementals and the colors right, and she didn't get the proper flowers. So she thinks she fucking with Baron. Cause let me tell you something. Every time I did a summoning ritual for my Baron, cause sometimes when I really need to talk to him, I have to bring him here. Every time I did a summoning ritual, he never came in an offensive way. He's always at least 12 feet away from me. And he always like acts to approach. He never comes and hurt you or he's just he sits down all the time smoking cigar and he talks to you first. And he asks, "Are you sure you want me here?" That's what he always done to me. I don't know how he do it in Haitian voodoo or how he come there. But when I have physically manifested him, he's 12 feet away and he asks me, can he approach? And we talk and it's a cool time. It's nothing ever, oh, I'm finna choke you and kill you or hurt you. She summoned the wrong one, masking as the Baron, and he took her ass out because she tried to offer her soul to get skinny, get fat, get rich. That's the first thing a bitch want to do when they conjure an entity. They want to ask for some shit. No, you don't ask for nothing. You let down the man. Hey, you will look. You will always look in one place. You will not approach me. You will not come here. And when I say this word, when I say these three words in sequence, you will vanish, never to come again until I summon you. People don't even know the basis of doing this shit. They go on the internet and they just want to summon shit and think they're gonna win. Man, you gotta have all that shit laid out 100%. And you gotta tell them before you let them speak, you gotta tell them exactly how it is. If they can't agree to this, they need to go away right now. But that little girl did not summon Baron. I want to say it was a virgin of Baron, probably Papa Tunde, because Papa Tunde will come and kick your ass just for the fuck of it. He come in, he wear all white. He like, bitch, I don't mind getting this white suit dirty. He will fuck you up from what I hear. She wanted to curse her ex-girlfriend, but what if her ex-girlfriend ain't do nothing bad to her? What if she was just being a bitch and the girl broke up with her ass? Now y'all want to sit up there and use magic to put somebody in their place and they ain't do nothing. They better stop that crazy shit. People don't know. You gotta have rules to this shit. Devere Walker. Appreciate you, man. Walters. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, that was saying it was Papa Leg Bar. I don't think so. No. Listen, anytime a spirit, a door opener, a gatekeeper spirit come, they not trying to take nothing from you. It's a deal because they gotta be paid. They gotta be paid to enter your life. That's why they say you gotta see a leg bar before you call any of their Orisha. You gotta talk to the Baron before your body can decompose and you can go to the afterlife. He have to dig your grave. That type of energy. So no, why are you gonna come and kill you? You ain't giving him nothing. You summon him, he's gonna say, "Hey, bitch, you got something for me?" No, I ain't got nothing. Fuck you, I'm gone. You're wasting his time. He ain't gonna. Oh wow, I'm here. Let me kill him. No, no, they give my Baron a bad rap. Now you disrespect him, call him and piss on him, or say some dumb shit, curse him out. Yeah, you may take your ass out. But that girl called something else masking as the Baron, or she probably told her friend she was calling the Baron, but no way in hell that was him. Queen Lisa, did you ever light a candle, a feed Ralph? Today no, I don't fuck with Ralph like that. Ralph got an issue with getting in people's body. If I bring Ralph back here, y'all see me with blonde motherfucking hair in 2 weeks. Ralph got me. I'm leaving Ralph. Yeah. Close for a reason. She don't know what the fuck she didn't. Holy Naomi, what's up? Heard she was found in a bathtub in water. That girl took a pill and sank. That's all. She did it to her fucking self. Y'all talking about the white girl that wasn't that wasn't no Orisha or Loa nor Palo deity. I told them that was something masking. That was something masking. Them listen, I ain't never heard of an Orisha or Loa killing you for nothing. Now the mermaid La Siren, if you at that beach fucking off, she gonna drag your ass in there. She gonna get you. You ain't paying her nothing. You ain't dropping no gold on her ass. She gonna get you. She gonna drag your ass in there. But that's because you out of place at the wrong time. But some of them, man, they got anything you summon, you have to lay down your ground rules first. Once you lay down the ground rules and they don't accept them, you dismiss them. It's a red hot chili pepper song. Y'all stop it. I ain't fucking with Ralph. Ralph probably got his own intentions trying to reach out to you. I ain't messing with Ralph, man. Ralph dead. That be a worm food, boy. I'm gonna leave him where he at. Oh boy. Red hot chili peppers are cool. So do they talk to you in their head when you tell them your terms? No, they if you summon one, listen, conjuring, summoning, all that stuff there, you put that apparition in front of you. You allow that person to come. That's why you gotta have something like the hortico chains of binding. That's why you gotta have a salt circle where you cast those bowls and those sulfurs and shut in. You got it wherever you place the thing that they're gonna feed from, you gotta have it with salt. Me, I like to use a chain of binding. It's an actual chain that's old, made from slave metal, and it's a slave shackle. You never see it. It's always kept in a box off the premises where all my spirits at. Because this is something you got to get, because you never want to keep it there because it radiates too much energy. A lot of us, root workers, Southern folk magic, we have knives that's over hundreds of years old. We have shoes that slaves used to wear. We have clothing that a dead relative had on from hundreds and some years. These are powerful tokens. We got blood stained handkerchiefs and everything. You don't ever want to keep that type of shit at your house, even if you're spiritualist. That's when you go get a storage locker. That's when you go get a shed. That's why you build sheds outside your house. Or that's why you dig a hole and you bury that in the hole, covered up with plyboard until it's time for you to go dig it up to do your work. And then you put extra shit in there that you take over the years. You put it in there and you cover it up and keep it covered. That's real root work here. Now, fuck this. Hey everybody, listen, I know what I do. Grandma taught me well, and I learned some things over the years too. When you conjure, You gotta have the right shit, and you can't be afraid, and you gotta be willing to do what you gotta do. I think my daughter gonna do it, but she gotta get out of her little rambunctious phase. When she grow up, she 16 now. She a teen, so she in the living life. But once she grow up, I think she gonna take over because she pretty gifted, and she got her own little tarot deck. As far as certain spirit, I'm just gonna say when you have an altar, I wouldn't put salt on the altar. I would put sulfur or salt water at that, but I wouldn't put regular salt or circle that altar in salt unless you like calling a deity that you don't know how to work with or use. But if you got stuff inside your house that you use on a regular, why stop it from doing nothing? That's why when I make my altars, I get that chalk and I draw a half sun with the lines, 13 lines radiating out, letting them know, you can shine into my life, you can do what you need to do. You know, I give them permission to do it, to fight off my battles in case. And it's a letter on each one of my altars giving them that, telling that's all they can do. They can't do nothing else. But don't salt them because they're gonna stay in that one place. I had the perfect teacher. I need to learn how to put that essence in a jar. Hey, everybody, I told a lot of people from my Baron channel, you guys are going to be receiving an email. I'm going to send it out to a mass email. If you receive an email, because this is me coming up with a course teaching all of this stuff, like proper course teaching, everything, I'm putting it in modules, but I need to see how many people are interested in it. So when I send you this email, you ain't got to give all your perfect information or nothing. Yes, I like it. No, I don't. It's a survey thing. You send it back to the company that got me working with my stuff, and they'll say, okay, Baron, type, you got to market. Baron, type, this ain't no fucking market, man. Sell, go buy your pizza machine. I need to know before we can get to working on it. So if y'all, when y'all get the email, if y'all ever purchase something from my website, it'll come. If you ever email it, I got to go through the book, but trust me, I'm gonna send it out. Just take the survey, send it back to the company. You're not sending it to me. You're gonna send it to the company, and they're gonna say, okay, this is where we see you can do this. Or if somebody don't send it back, they're gonna like, man, you ain't got no market for this shit. Don't waste your money. But yeah, I'm trying to put it out there in the mainstream so it could be more organized, and I think that'll get my grandma legacy going right. Oh, the ambulance goes up today. I've been running my goddamn head. The ambulance goes up today, and once the ambulance goes up today, you guys will be able to do the pre-purchase. Now, keep in mind when it comes to the ambulance, I'm gonna have them up until the first, the January, February, March, April. April 1st, I will not be taking any more orders for them. So that's 2 weeks. Whoever order, I don't care if I sell one, is gonna get the same treatment. If I sell 1,000, it's gonna get the same goddamn treatment. Ain't nothing gonna be done different. Last time I did the order, y'all had me using lion ass. I had to pay an Asian nigga from the zoo to get lion hair. I'm not doing all that shit. I'm gonna give you a thorough consecration with the meat and the chickens and all that shit I use. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all gonna get it. That's it. I was running all around a baboon teeth. Fuck that little Asian man at the Sanford uh, zoo made some money. And then guess what? The zoo, after all that energy I took from them animals out there, that bitch flooded last month. A rainstorm hit it in the animal reserve, either burnt up or flooded. Something happened at the bitch. I say, look at here. I ain't doing this shit. I ain't hurting these animals just to make everybody have their special shit. Order your amulet, people. I ain't doing all the craziness. It's gonna be up there for 2 weeks for you guys to pre-order. After it closed on 4/1 23, I start the consecration process. The consecration process is going to take 30 days. January, February, March, April, May the 1st. I start bagging them up. May the 7th, they will be put in the mail. So you will get them. It will take at least 35 days for you to get it. If you purchase it, it's going to take 35 days for you to get it. I don't want nobody bearing. I purchased my amulet 2 weeks ago and I ain't got it. You cheated me. That means you didn't follow directions then. And I'm going to be like, refund, refund, refund. I ain't even going to argue. Because somebody out there, I sold every last single one I had last time. People like, hey man, I need you to get some more. I sold every last single one. So if you cancel your order, I am not going, my feelings ain't going to be hurt. Oh, that was in Kissimmee. That was in Kissimmee. It was a bunch of, that was in Kissimmee. It was a bunch of, Spanish E5 practitioners and Cubans in Spanish, and they just were like voodoo week, and you shouldn't do voodoo, you should come and do this. And I ain't gonna lie, I was intimidated, man. It was so many of them. I was kind of like, whoa, I'm out of my element. And I ain't even gonna cap on them. Them boys and ladies was just as strong as I was, so they had power. They knew how to manipulate them spirits. But I ain't gonna lie, at that time I was a little shaky and shit, and I was like, oh, I had to call somebody and admit it to myself, like, dude, I don't know, was I afraid or what? But the power was just like, and they wasn't rude or nothing. They just stated their piece. They even spoke Spanish to get me the chickens I needed. But it came to the point I was like, God damn, this nigga just as strong as me. He was just as strong. She was just as strong. I'm in a room full of strong motherfuckers. They looked at me because I'm standing up there like this. And I guess I'm a big burly dude. And I had on my bearing leaky. And I'm standing up there like this. And they were like, we never seen that color before. What is this? You know, I say, it's the barons of leaky. Oh, that's weak. You got to be careful of that. You know, these guys don't clean themselves before they do magical spell work. And they be dirty. And they dirty for generations. And it's bad magic. And all along was agreeing, nah, I don't think they bad magic. I don't think y'all fuck with them like that. You need to come over here. Our magic is strong and good, and hey, I just let it go. But I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of shaky. I ain't know, and I never felt that feeling before. It wasn't fear, like I was afraid they would do magic on me, and I wasn't afraid they would hurt me, hit me, like they would gang up on me. It wasn't that. It was a energy and a feeling. It shook me. And I'm just being honest with you, transparency. I never felt much energy come my way that I had to confront at one time. So I was like, whoa. But I got in my car and I was kind of shaking, like, I don't know, was it anger, anxiety, rage? I don't know. It was a feeling I never felt before. But that let me know it's some people out there strong as. Don't sleep on that. Don't sleep on the Yoruba, Ifa, Afro-Cuban shit. Don't sleep on it. It's good. Don't sleep on voodoo. Don't sleep on Hinduism. Don't sleep on none of these spiritual systems, not even the Celtics. Don't sleep on it. Everybody got that. Everybody got their own system. It's all about the person who wield that motherfucking power, y'all. I never say, oh, that shit ain't nothing. Don't fuck with me and I won't fuck with you. Let's be G. Yeah, elemental magic is a motherfucker, boy. Everybody, that story is amazing. I'm glad y'all liked that story. I'm glad y'all had some fun with old Ralph. Yeah, I'm glad y'all had fun with old Ralph. Oh my God, Ralph. Y'all be trying, Ralph. I gotta make Ralph bust y'all in the head. But yeah, man, that was my life. My good friend Ralph, man, off himself because he was into it heavy. He in hell. If it's one, if hell exists, he damn sure there hanging out with the demons partying. Trying to listen to this and the live at the same time. Wreck It Ralph. Hey, Oceana Blue Flame. That's what I could call him. Wreck It Ralph. Cause boy, he almost tore my ass up. He would have. I would have been walking around this bitch. Hey, fuck that shit. Yeah, you fucker. I probably would have had a little listen talk. Hell, I probably would have been wearing a black cloak. Hell, Satan, walk around with a knife, twisting it in my hand and shit, like in the movies. Ah, that's my life, y'all. I hope y'all understand. Hey, be looking for the post for the amulets today on the website and stuff. Y'all can go and check it. I said give yourself to about 7 o'clock tonight to go check it. I should have everything up. Everybody, thank you for rocking with me on the True Spook TV. Long as you have, thank you all for who subscribed to me. I love the fact that you guys are sharing me. I see a lot of people share me on their social media and on their TikTok. Dude, y'all share me on your TikToks and your Instagram, like shorts and what they call stories. I appreciate that so much. I mean, this is what I do for a living. Whether I got a dollar, whether I got no money, I'm gonna do this because this is what I was called to do. I just thank you guys for rocking with me. True Spook TV, you get a real authentic story every week, every Thursday, 2 p.m., rain or shine. If I can't record it, I'm gonna come live and tell it to you direct. And then sometime I may go back on location, just that little girl skipped me, the one who mama got knocked down in the park by all them dudes and Steve. But yeah, I'll make sure y'all get something Thursday, 2 p.m. Eastern time. Oh, excuse me. The Patreon channel went off without a hitch. That teaching about teeth, that bitch was one on one. Who was all on that one? Did y'all learn something? Did I blow your mind a little bit? Yeah, Southern folk magic. That's what I do, baby. I'm the king of that shit. Uh, so y'all, thank y'all for patronizing my Patreon. Thanking it not Robert to come up there and learn and stuff. That's the second Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern time. Like this week's Tuesday, this past Tuesday, one question tarot card giveaway. I ain't never seen Spirit give out so many spells. Spirit, everybody that came had a problem. They were giving spell work. Do this, do this, do this. I don't even remember the spells they say do. They just be saying do this, and I mean it was a great time. I got to everybody. I started at 7:30 and didn't get out of that bitch till like 11:30. So that was 4 hours I was rocking that thing. So thank you guys for rocking with that. Come through on Tuesday if you're a Patreon, no matter what tier you got, and ask one question only. And if you need more insight, you book a reading. I try to go so in depth so you don't have to book a reading. And I try to do whatever they say and answer your question. But if you still need to, book a reading. And that's how that works. On my other YouTube channel, The Baron, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Come out and check it out. Come out and check it out. It's some good one. Last night was a damn good one too. Don't drop the ball. I think last night was a real. It had a lot of elements what a lot of people go through. So y'all go back and watch that. Share it, please. But yeah, come through. See what's going on. Last but not least, y'all go check out my website if you think it ain't robbery. If you got a little extra cash in your pocket and it ain't gonna hurt your finances or hurt your bills, y'all think about patronizing the website, booking a reading, buying some of these shirts y'all had me make that ain't nothing but 10 people buy. Purchase some of them shirts. I got True Spook shirt. I got the Baron shirt, Soul Matter shirt. Help me get off this merchandise and everything. And with that being said, I want to thank you guys for rocking with me. And I'll see you in the future. Y'all take care. Oh yeah, Celestial Earth Goddess. I'm sending Ralph to your house. Him and Kevin Samuels. Bye.